next it shall be done for the UFC Featherweight Championship of the World between Alexander Volkanovski and the Korean zombie, Chan Sung Jung. So here he is, the #1 featherweight contender, making his walk to the octagon for this UFC Featherweight Championship opportunity. It's been a long time coming. No denying he is worthy of this chance, and he believes he's the best featherweight in the world. His opportunity to prove it is now just a few short moments away. Well, how about the pop as the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion works his way to the octagon here tonight. Yet another title defense is what's in front of him. He is healthy. He is ready to prove that all the featherweights below him are just that, below him for a reason. He believes he is the champion for a reason. He believes he should be mentioned with the all-time greats. And that is what is at stake for him here tonight. Another title defense, another chance to prove that he is one of the greatest 145-pound fighters this octagon has ever hosted. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Jung is 2 years the elder. He is 1 inch taller. He will have a 1 inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Seoul, South Korea, presenting the challenger, the Korean zombie, Chan Sung Jung. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready? You ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway. We've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Out of range with that kick attempt.
Stop waiting. Throw that right now.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses.
Big head kick lands.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
All right, single collar tie now.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. 2 minutes have expired in our opening round. Oh! Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Good punch.
Oh, nice left hook there from Volkanovski.
Volkanovski's such a phenomenal fighter. I believe his confidence is what truly carries him to be so spectacular, to be so successful. He believes with every part of himself that he is the absolute best fighter in the world. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
And they separate. 27 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Blocks the shot.
He landed a good uppercut there.
Oh! Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes. Ooh, big shot lands.
Round two straight ahead. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
Relax. It's okay. Let's get our elbows a little bit tighter this time.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him tonight.
That was so impressive to see someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success. Big leg kick lands. Nice looping punch.
Nice shot inside by the champion.
Ooh, head kick lands, was hurt.
And Jung's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. 48 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Well, the accuracy rate not too bad either. 43% on the connections thus far against the Korean zombie Chan Sung-jung. Volkanovski gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Just misses with the jab there. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Volka. Oh, collar tie. Takedown defense holds up. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And now he's got the tie. Now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Volkanovski. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights, man.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. He did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. That was some serious precision striking on display in the previous round. Found his openings upstairs and closed the show.
He has landed at an alarming rate. His opponent needs to get his head off the center line. He's walking into him with his head straight up, not moving, trying to engage without changing the angles. That is why he is getting brutalized right now.
Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up.
Good right hand.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well. If he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
The Korean Zombie's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Nice punch by Chan Sung Jung. Big power shot there. Well, the numbers continuing to pile up. 84 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Well, and still connecting on a pretty good clip, DC. 45% accuracy thus far against the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung Jung. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick. Great punch landed with so much power.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at the turnover in that kick. Big body kick.
Spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming.
Left hand punch from the clinch. Oh man, head kick lands.
Single collar tie now. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's gonna try to control him, then find a submission.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Well, it looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. The Korean Zombie gets the takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Volkan. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, the Korean Zombie's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom.
Come on, let's go, do something.
Sound strike on the ground. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, he's got his back now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
45 seconds remain in the round. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Volkan.
He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Great round, bud. Relax. Take a deep breath and listen. You are outstriking this guy. He's trying to make this an ugly fight, though. Don't get...
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Good stick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Starting to do some really significant hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Well, the Korean Zombie's pass is denied. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Volkanovski. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Oh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arms. His arms are free to punch. He's collecting you with his hips and his legs, making you make a determination as to whether or not you want to get grounded, pounded into the mat, or if you're going to give your back up, where he will then start to chase chokes.
A lot of energy expenditure defensively if you are the bottom fighter in this equation. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. The Korean Zombie's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Under 2 minutes now with which to work. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Got clipped with the right hand. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Well, the Korean Zombie's uppercut is blocked. All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here and there. Oh, he's got every choke in the book trying to set one up here.
Oh, wow, oh! There it is. Oh, now he's in trouble.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Well, he wasn't much for words during fight week. He just kept saying, and still, and that's exactly